Hello, my name is Anita Cavazos, loan officer at Diamond Residential Mortgage out of GURNEE, Illinois. Today I'm joined by Debbie Bacci Rodriguez and Hersain Rodriguez from Baird and Warner, Libertyville, Illinois. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Good.
That's good. Why don't you tell us a little about yourselves and about your team?
Sure. Hersain and I have been in the real estate industry since 1996. Hersain worked for 2 other companies before joining Baird and Warner, and I worked for 1 other company before Baird and Warner. Last year we formed the HD team, which means highly dedicated to our clients. And we service large, small, we do it all.
Thank you, Debbie. Hersain, when a client walks into your office, what are the steps that you take?
I take several steps. First of all, I have to identify what kind of client I have. Many people buy houses just to live in the property. Some other people would like to flip the houses. After that, I have to find out up to how much can this client afford.
That's right, Hersain, and that's when I come in. The most important part of the process is when I get a call from the Realtor and they ask me if I'm ready to pre-qualify someone. So what I do is I get their personal information so I can do a credit check. I make sure that I tell them that they're going to need their paperwork, and then I can give the Realtor an idea as to how much they qualify for. And that's when I hand it back over to Debbie.
Thanks, Anita. That's when we take over and we have them come to our office, sit down with us, discuss what areas they want to live in, what is their time frame, how many bedrooms do they want, because each situation is different.
Thank you, Debbie. Hersain, in this market, what's the most important thing you feel that a buyer should know?
Well, I have many clients that they have asked me, Hersain, I would like to find a house that I can rehab. Well, knowing what kind of loan they're going to have, I have to follow the rules and regulations that this buyer is going to be able to buy.
Thank you, Hersain. And Debbie, what are the different kinds of sales that there are?
There are foreclosures, there are short sales, there are conventional loans, VA loans, FHA loans. With a short sale, the seller has a hardship and they need to come to the table and close. They might have had a death in the family, a divorce, and they can't pay their mortgage payments. And it's up to the bank to take that loan and close it. A foreclosure is a bank-owned. They usually, are at distressed properties that have no running water. They sometimes have no kitchens, no heat. So you usually need cash to buy those loans. And then conventional, 5-10% down, 20% down. FHA, 3.5% down. A VA loan, hardly anything down.
Thank you, Debbie. Hersain, do you have anything to add?
Sure. So I would suggest for anybody who wants to purchase a house to be pre-approved first. I know Anita for the last 15 years, and she does a remarkable job. We have to be pre-approved first.
So, just to sum up, when a person decides that they're going to buy a home, we want to make sure that they have their financial paperwork ready, that they're prepared to get their credit checked, and they have to be prepared to work with the realtors to let them know exactly what they're looking for in a home. We'd like to take this moment to thank Juan Retana for the use of his facilities, JR Banquets, and also next door, the Chuck Wagon. Thank you, Juan, for supporting us and for helping us. And is there anything you'd like to share with us about the kind of service we provided for you when you were buying your home?
Good service, and thanks to Hersain and Anita for helping me, get my house. And it took us a while, a couple years, but we finally made it, and here we are, working hard to,
That's great.
Yeah, for our next, home, hopefully down the road.
Thanks again to Juan. Thank you, Hersain. Thank you, Debbie. And like I said, make sure you visit Juan's Chuck Wagon or JR Banquets. The address will be on the bottom of the screen. And don't forget to visit Baird and Warner in Libertyville and ask for Debbie or Hersain. And give me a call at 847-414-2142 at Diamond Residential Mortgage in GURNEE. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.